Good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Saturday, and it is build day 188. This is build day 188 on a construction schedule out at Villa FELIZ. And that strange object is up in the sky again today. Beautiful blue skies, slight clouds, almost a carbon copy of yesterday morning. And I hope the day goes like a carbon copy of yesterday, because you saw yesterday we had such good success rate of everything that was getting done on the build site. So I'm headed out there early this morning. I want to get there before the workers start. I want to get Bahe Kupo set up, and I want to enjoy a relaxing Saturday afternoon, even though it's probably a day off for most of you. It's not a day off here. And but that's good, because that means we're one day closer to getting this project completed. So anyway, let's go ahead and get today started. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. No.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Gentlemen, how are you? How's everybody? No. Good morning. Walang candy today. I'm out. I have to go grocery shopping. Good morning. How are you today?
Where are you going?
I am going to work. Sama kayo? No? Okay. Bye. Good morning, Michelle.
You're early today.
I am early for a change, right? So I'm trying to get in before the workers start this morning, so I can get all set up, I can relax, and then I can get into the working mode.
Okay.
I'm so glad to see your smiling face this morning. These beautiful flowers that are growing just from the jungle area right here on the side of the road. It's crazy. Morning guys. All right, how's everybody today? Where did you come from? I guess you're hungry, huh? Some of this, huh? What I want to do with you this morning, before it gets too hot up here and the steel gets hot and the welders get up here, and for the roofing crew, I want to show you what I promised you yesterday. I want to show you a couple of details of how some of the roof construction is being done. particularly the ridges and the valleys and those stainless steel bolts that we're going to use for mounting the solar hot water heater. They did those yesterday. That's where I did the drone shots. I'm going to do some close-ups right now for archive purposes and for some detailed explanations. Well, anyway, remember we talked about these small strips of steel here, this iron right here that's being run, and this is the basis for the first part of the attachment of the hardware that we're going to be using for the ridges and the valleys. This one particularly right here is for the valley. They'll be doing stuff for the ridges as well, and that's the attachment for them to do the hardware. Here there will be a piece of hardware that goes this way that will go up underneath the roofing material, and on the top it will go over the top of the roofing material to provide security for any water that could get in between. I'm not sure how they do the sealing on all that. When we get to that point, this is kind of alien to me. I'm used to using roofing tiles. In North America, we use a lot of wood. So we use wood sheathing for the roof, and we use something like tar paper, roofing paper that we put over the top of it, and then we put shingles down, and it's similar to the way they do it over here, but not the same. So let's try to crawl up and look at the next stage after they put these strips down, where they attach the angle iron to. I think they did it already on the other side, so let's crawl over there. So here you see the valley, and here you see the ridge right here, and underneath this strip that you see here is underneath here, which was attached. And what they do is they use this to attach the angle iron right here, and this is what they're going to use to put the hardware, the rounded hardware that will cover the roof sheathing or the roof tiles that they have on here. Here, let's take a look at the stainless steel bolts that were welded in yesterday, which will be the basis for securing the mounting brackets for the solar hot water heater. So anyway, you can see they have a threaded bolt on here. So you can see they have the bolt, and the bolt is welded to the purlin right here. And they have 6 of these. There'll be 6, and then as they continue to do the installation, we'll go with each step. We'll detail each one of the steps when they do the solar hot water heater package on the top of the house. But the next step is going to be to put the roofing tiles down. I imagine they'll just drill a hole in the tile to do a sealant on that, and then they will do mounting brackets on the top of that. And this here, since the sun comes up over there, there will be a bracket that comes up here, and it will mount it up to the particular angle, so we get the optimum angle for heating all day long over here on the roof. So the day has begun. Everybody, we got the roofers here, we got the tilers, we got the diggers, we got the skimmers, we have the fencing folks, we have everybody. So everybody's working, everybody's engaged on a Saturday morning. A little bit of cloud, but I'm hoping these blow over. These are isolated clouds. They might do just a tiny amount of rain, but I'm hoping that they don't collectively get together and make one big rain. So hopefully we're good. I'm hopeful. So anyway, I noticed over in the corner over here, I don't know if you see, way over here, that is our resident on-site development engineer. That is the senior person on site. That is Montoni. And Montoni, he is doing the surveying. So I'm going to walk over there and say hi to him. And if anybody's interested in lots over here, the lots aren't available right now, but they will be available soon. And we actually have some that are reserved, and it's a reserved on a first come first serve, no reservation required, no reservation agreement required at this point right here. It's basically, if you want a lot, you put your name on there. When it becomes available, then you will sign a reservation agreement and get ready to start purchasing a lot. I think maybe later this year, early next year, sometime next year. I don't know what the exact date is. But anyway, I'm gonna go over there and say hi. Maybe you want to be a neighbor behind me here or on this side over here. These are actually really good lots here. Let me go say hi to Montoni. So that's the corner of this lot right here that's next to our lot, right? I think this is a good lot then, because if you look and it goes straight, it doesn't drop. I think it doesn't drop off until after the edge of this lot.
Not so much.
Not so much.
There is a mark there.
On the front, is already there.
The red one.
Yeah. Is it red? Is a red one out there?
I think near the pool, electric pool.
Next to, okay. So I'm gonna go by the electric pole out there, and I'm gonna take a look at the mark on this one. If that's the case, that means this is a fairly level, flat lot. And I wasn't sure about that because you see here, the property drops down. I think this is kind of difficult to build on this one, but if this isn't,
I think about 50 cm.
Oh, that's nothing. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, that's good. I think this is a good one next to ours. The one next to it, I can't. Let's see. We're 8, 9, 10. I think 10 is like goes way down. So 10 would be difficult to build on, but the one over here, one of our subscribers is actually, he's on a reservation to purchase this lot right back here on this side, which with this lot here, it will give him a lot of privacy, because I don't think anybody's going to build on this specific lot right here with the slope as it goes down. But you never know. So what you see here, they're tearing down the bunkhouse and all the dry storage area for the bunkhouse area in the front of the house, because we have to start putting in the footers and we have to start doing the fencing in the front of the house. So that's what they're working on right now. They will be tearing all of this down because we need this entire area to continue on the completion of the front fencing and the entranceway into the driveway and the people walkway gate that goes to the front of the house to the sidewalk. That's not good. Believe it or not, it's break time. It's like a 10:15, and I haven't been taking any video this morning so much because I've actually been working with the crew, cleaning up bags, moving bags of stuff, doing site cleanup. So that was my priority, because that's one of the things I wanted to get done today, as much of cleaning up this mess as possible. But you can see we're starting to grade this area. There's going to be a retaining wall, remember, on the other side, and it goes down for the entranceways into the driveway into the basement. And then we should be getting grade down. We're going to leave it a little bit higher than we would normally do it, and we'll do final grading at a later point. We don't want to go down too deep. We want to keep the soil stable in this area. So we'll clean up a lot of this. I'm not sure, the guy that's doing the loader right now, he said something to me and I'm not sure what he said to me. I'm not sure if he said he's swapping with the backhoe guy, because he's doing the loader right now. Who first day was on the backhoe. I don't know if he said they're gonna go into swap positions, or after lunch he's leaving and taking the loader somewhere. I don't know what he said. I wish my builder were here. I don't know where he's at. He's probably getting more building supplies somewhere else right now. So anyway, I can't get inside. Remember, we had the little ramp there. We removed the ramp. It was falling apart anyway, so we destroyed it. And there's no way without a little bridge there to get across. So I'm gonna go to the front, and I'm gonna go inside the house now and look down in the basement to see what has gotten done with the tiling inside the generator room, because that's what they've been working on all morning. The team has been working on some of the tin works in the grate room up by the ceiling, and again, everybody else we got fencing people working, we got skim coat people working. So let's go inside and see what progress we have inside the basement. Oh, but wait, this is new. They're going to put we're gonna have a cement ledge. It'll be a cement slab, just like we're doing for the grill base out there. They'll do a cement slab inside here, and we'll do the cutout for the sink here, and then we'll put a granite slab, a piece of granite on the top of the slab, just like we're doing out on the grill area. So they're working on that this morning. I didn't see that. Let's go down in the basement. And the generator room. So he must have said they were going to swap positions because he's on the backhoe now. So I think I got it right the first time. My Tagalog must be getting better. Well, it's 11:40. I didn't bring any lunch with me today. I'm gonna take this time, I'm gonna run down to the lomi shop and grab some lomi because I think on Saturdays they get really busy and it's usually at noon time. That's when all the workers and everybody's going to grab a bite to eat. So I'm gonna get a short head start on lunch. So I want to be back here before 1 o'clock so I can get the Bahay Kubo set back up again and go ahead and monitor what's going on the job site. Well, anyway, I was going to the lomi shop, but just like anything else around it, whenever there's a birthday party, you get pulled in. And look who's at the birthday party today. And actually, it's Henry and it's Manny and all of my friends here. And it's actually the birthday party is for Mike. Mike turned 70 years old today. This is Mike right here. How are you today? Where did Mike disappear to? He's gone. Anyway, this is the birthday boy right here. This is Mike. How old are you today? 70. 70 years old. And, of course, we got to have the lovely couple here together. And what's your wife's name, Mike?
Minda.
Minda?
Yes.
Minda and Mike. M&M?
M&M.
M&M, just like the candies. Two sweet chocolates. Chocolates, right? Thank you. All right, so that was a great and unexpected lunch and a birthday party that in the middle of the afternoon on a Saturday. So I'm back on site. And I'm back on site like about 10 minutes before work starts again. We've got a little bit of a light rain. It's very, very light. And it's one of those kind of things where I think it'll just blow over. It could do this the rest of the afternoon, but yeah, I just want to make sure that my roofers don't walk off at the first chance of just a few drops of rain coming down. Because my contractor's not here, and if I'm not here, I have a feeling that's what would happen. So anyway, I'm back. I'm gonna show my face, and hopefully everybody gets back to work. I'm glad somebody can sleep through all this noise. Surely I can't. Right now what we have to do is the electricity that comes to the Bahay Kubo runs on this pole right here and runs right to the top of that hill on that bamboo over there. We're gonna knock down that entire hill. So my electrician is gonna add another section. Hopefully he does it safely. Because it's raining out here right now. I can do without the electricity, but he seems to think he can hook it up and do it and not interfere with anything. So we'll see what happens. These guys rock. It's like, why wait for tomorrow? Even in the rain, what you can do today. So I think we're gonna have power restored. The rain is starting to go to a sprinkle, but it's pretty late. It's like 3:30, 4 o'clock or something like that. So yeah, we rerouted, so now you can see they pulled up all the mound that was right there where our bamboo pole was that was holding our electricity pole. Quite a difference, but we still have a long way to go down to get down to maybe about one more meter. It's about 4:45, and I'm gonna do a quick wrap up. I didn't do a lot of talking today because I was mostly engaged with working with the digger out here, and my builder didn't come until it was pretty late that he came, and I forgot what he was working on today. So I kind of had to play director and lead and foreman myself here today to try to keep everybody engaged and active. It seemed like when the rain came and it was raining on the outside, but we've been working on the inside. There's plenty of stuff that needs to be done on the inside, especially when it comes to the skim coat and stuff like that. But it seemed like when the rain came, it was like everybody got a rain day and all work seemed to stop. So what I tried to do, I tried to redirect some of the folks who were working up here. If they didn't have much, we still have some skim coat stuff that has to be done inside the basement, especially some of the beams that haven't even been touched on the bottom. I thought it was all done, but after careful inspection, I saw that there were some, the bottom of the beams weren't even done at all. So they started working on that. I redirected them from doing nothing to down into the basement working on that. So we got that going. Let's go ahead and go in the basement and take a look at some of the work that was done. Remember, we had the tiling team that was working inside the generator room. Let's take a look at that. So you can see in the generator room and it's probably the cleanest tile in the house because there hasn't been too many people working in here or walking in here. So we've got this, and we're going to continue the tile on the top of the platform. We probably don't have to, but we have extra tiles. We have enough to do it because that's where the generator is going to sit on that. But we're going to make it nice and clean. Since we have the additional tiles and we paid for them, we'll go ahead and put those on it as well. When it started to rain, and the guys that were working inside the great room doing the ceiling works, they came down and they started working inside the basement, and they finished off. I'm not sure if this is completed, kind of like, because they only have to put a little bit of the tin works inside here for the drop down ceiling. That's going to be hollow inside there, just like you see, and that's where the electrical goes, and that's where our circuit breaker is for the hot water heater device over here. They got that accomplished pretty quick. Well, that's it for today. I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna go get some dinner. I think I'm gonna grab some dinner. I did not eat at the Lomi shop today. I had the lunch with Mike at his 70th birthday party, so I had that. So I think I might stop at the Lomi shop and grab some Lomi for dinner, so I don't have to cook tonight. And then I'll get. I didn't do any editing down here today, so it's gonna be a long night tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna close for now. Tomorrow is Sunday, and it's gonna be build day. I think it's gonna be build day 189, if I remember correctly. It's build day 189 on the construction schedule here at Villa FELIZ. And tomorrow, I'm not really sure what's gonna go on. The digging team, they will not be here. They don't work on Sundays, so they will leave the equipment here, and they will not be here on Sunday, but they will be back on Monday. That's probably gives me an opportunity. I still need to do some decisions. It has to do with the CR doors. It has to do with some of the tiling material and things like that. So what I might do tomorrow, I might take a ride to one of the Wilcons, or I might even go up to Alabang, where they have the CW complex, and they have all the building supply companies and the vendors inside there. because if I can decide tonight on the doors that I need for the 3 CRs, then the 3 bathrooms, I can go ahead and make a commitment with them and go ahead and get them. I don't know what their lead time is, and I should get that done as quick as possible. And I really need to pick out some tiles for several places inside the house that I haven't picked out tiles for yet. And so there are things that I could do tomorrow. I'm trying to think if there's any oversight that I really need to do down here if the diggers are not here. I really want to be here when they're doing the digging, because they keep asking questions about grades, and they keep asking questions, how far do we need to do this, and how deep do we need to, and I really want to be here, around here for that, because right here where Baje Cubo is, I'm going to leave this elevated. I like this position. I think this is going to be the permanent home of Baje Cubo. But this is much higher up than the rest. So but I think we're going to make it on a hill looking down, and this is all going to be graded going to the back of the backyard back here. So I don't have to worry about decisions like that tomorrow because they're not going to be here. I don't know what the building crew is going to do. I don't know if they're going to continue on the grill. If they do continue on the grill, they still have to do the concrete slab. They have to lay it on there. They have to do the cutout. That's another thing I have to pick up. I need to pick up one of the doors for the for where the sink is over there. So I need to take a look and see if I can source that, and I also need to get a cover for the grill as well. So there are things that I can do tomorrow. If they're doing mainly, I hope it's a nice day. I hope the roofing team will be here if it's a nice day. They can work. I don't know all the other things that they're going to be doing tomorrow. So, I don't think I need the oversight quite as much. Hopefully my builder will be here tomorrow. So maybe road trip tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to close up, go get some dinner, and go do some edits. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on that little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed and you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. So until tomorrow, or maybe Monday, if I don't do any video tomorrow, which is Sunday, you have a wonderful and blessed weekend.